Hey guys, and welcome to my video. So today I'm gonna talk about or test the DPS for the new soul badge, or what I can say, it's not new or anything, it's old a bit, but for sure for me it's new because I finally got it after so long time of struggling and trying to get this thing, but actually I had no luck. So anyway, my luck is now good, so I got it. So simply Zenith Soul badge, last soul badge on the game for sure. Before this it's wingrise for lightning blade monster. This one can take any one place as Zenith Soul badge. For sure it will be normally for lightning, but as things is going now with the game, if you are just switching from lightning to fire like this, the effect will change, so things will go like this. So you'll have no problem, it's working with your dragon tongue and everything is so fine. And that's the point here. So anyway, how much this thing can do, that's what I want to find out on this video. So before this, don't forget by the way to subscribe and like the video so we can see a lot from this, and let's begin. Okay, so first thing, how to get this badge. For sure a lot of new players asking this question and how to get it. So simply to get it, you don't have but just three ways. One of them, if you go here to Control J, so it will be on the Twisted Serpent Stronghold. You have this for sure if you are lucky, and you have Serpent Den, the biggest raid or the big raid. If you will get it from Serpent Den, you will have to find some players to carry you for sure, and you will pay for them to get the soul badge, and that will be so high price, maybe over 10k. I'm not sure about the prices these days, but it was like this soon as I can see. Okay, if you will go for Twisted Serpent Stronghold, that's the blip raid as we call it, so maybe you have a chance on the 2 runs you can do on your week, so maybe it can drop. But actually for me it never dropped to 4 once. I actually got Mr. Badge 3 times and I got no soul badge so far. Some others can get the soul badge and can't get the Mr. Badge, so it's about your luck for sure. But it's a good way to get your Mr. Badge and soul badge, that's for sure. But how I got it with the third way. Actually third way is simply if we go there on the same place for sure for the Twisted Serpent. So since you can get buy some currency there, that's what I will show you right now. This currency you need about 150 from this, so you can buy it. And because I ran a lot so much on Twisted Serpent, so for sure I got enough from this, so I can do it. So what you need is simply to have from this merchant here and go for the 4th tab and get Mr. Badge from here or Soul Badge from here. So Soul Badge it need 150 from this legendary dungeon coin that you can get from the blip raid for sure, so you can get it and things can go very well for you. Okay, so what this badge can do, that's what we'll find out right now, but let's go for F12 first for the training room and we can see things there very well. Okay, so here we are. So for lightning first, things is doing like this. If we compare to wingrise, things on the top is the same until you find 10% on critical damage during premonition effect. Okay, after this we will begin to find the things: lightning draw 1 strike 10 cuts, and fatal blade trigger lightning finish effect for 2 seconds. This effect is doing this: the first hit from or of lightning draw or 1 strike 10 cuts will deal additional damage with 2000% of attack power during lightning finish. So it's good for sure for the other spec here on lightning on this one at this point, because you can use your 10 cuts here, so it will help you for sure. But the other part on this is this point what I can use on this place. The first hit of Sandering Blade Flash Step will deal additional damage equal to 2000 attack power during lightning finish effect. So how to trigger these things will be like this. So I want to make damage with my Flash Step, so these 2 seconds will do some damage, but I don't see that's the point. Actually the point is going after these things. Focus on the critical on my character or on the flash steps. So if we go like this, 1 2 3, that's still not that high, but after this, that's the point. It's doing so much damage. After this, after I am using my fatal blade by 2 seconds, so the point, you need to do your flash steps so fast for the 2 seconds so you can do damage. So simply if we go like this, go 1 2 3, flash step, damage 1 2 3, like this. So it's better to delay this fatal blade right now, like we will do like this, 1 2 3, this X and wait a bit. Now 1 2 3. So I went to 90 million on this one, and that's for sure a big number even for my character. I never saw this 90 million before, so it's kinda so high. So if you can see, I did 5% from this boss damage just by this combo. I did nothing more than this. So that's how the badge is working for lightning. If we compare to fire, so I have to switch to fire first. For sure that's the specs for the solo dungeon I'm using normally, so don't even give it any thoughts. So for here, Dragon Turned until 20% critical damage during resurgence. So after this, Dragon Turned trigger awaken empower blade 54 for second during strengthening the blade, and you have also 25 boss attack power and 35 mystic during awaken empowered blade effect stat up for 7 stats. So that's how it go for the fire. If we go to third spec, things is a bit different than this. So acceleration until plus 20 or sorry 200 on boss attack power. After this you have 10 conclusive hits on or of falling stars spectral form, extend star strike by 0.5 second. What this will do, simply when you are on a star strike or using your tab and doing your tab, normally you will have like 12 seconds, but because of this 12 seconds will extend more, and maybe it will reach about 16 something on this average. So you will do more damage on your burst, and your burst will go well for sure, or go more, and I need more time for this. So for sure, if you have a better soul than mine, as example, that mine is just 12 seconds. If you have something higher or anything like this, you can make full power from this burst. So that's how it will go for the 3 specs. What I will test right now is lightning, because I will not go for any others until the video I put the 3 of them together in the same video and see the DPS. So let's give it a try and see how things will go. But actually before I start, I have to check my damage first with my wingrise sadly, because I changed some small items, I can say. So I have to use this before anything change. Mostly was doing for this, as I made another page here just for the damage, so I don't put anything from aerodrome things, so I can do the most damage I can do with this page. This one actually I made it for aerodrome things and not aerodrome, demon pain things, so aerodrome and substratum, and this one for the solo dungeon. So actually I will have to use this one now, so it maybe can make some different damage. I'm not sure if that will happen or not, with some small upgrades here and actually here. So it's not a big thing, but I will have to do this so I can trust my DPS video or my DPS. So let's go for this first. If there is something important, I will put it. If not, I will go for the soul badge without any delay. Anyway, as I was lazy until I did the best result on this soul badge, so actually I will take the average from all of this tries. So actually what I saw, I can play on 40 and I can reach 44, and for sure I reached before 46. So I can say maybe I will play on 43 or anything like this as an average. So if I will say things will go for the new soul badge, so let's see how things will go. As for sure, for the burst, actually I can reach 80 if I am so lucky on the old badge, and actually if I'm not lucky I will play on the 60, something on this average, so it's about luck a bit. And if I am actually average, can say I will play on 70, 72, 75 on this average. So anyway, let's check the new soul badge and we'll see what will happen right now. Okay, so actually I reached the 47.7 or 0.8 almost, so kinda it's so good damage for sure. And actually the burst I reached like 100 million, so it's kinda so much to say. I didn't expect I will do this with just this badge. I was expecting I will get one item or two more, so I can reach this 100 on the burst, so kinda so good for sure. If I will compare this to the old thing, if I will say average or anything like this, so I will say maybe my average will be like in 43 or anything like this until this 47 I saw. Maybe I can go a bit more if I tried a lot, but actually I am tired to try that much again. But I can really say after I saw this try and this burst, so I can take anything better than this. So I can say it's for sure it's so important item. It can make a lot of damage for you, it can make some boost for item for skills. Actually we need it from some time, like flash step. So actually I need flash step, it's my main damage. So to see it make some more damage like this, it's kinda for sure so good. Like sometimes it can make double the damage almost on flash steps, so it's kinda so good for sure to see something like this. And for sure it's helping my DPS a lot. When this happened, it made my DPS going up, and that's something good for sure. So not sure how things will go if I will go all this way. So until the video we will try the 3 specs together. So I will play until I kill this dummy. Like I didn't kill this thing from a long time actually, just I tried it with fire from some time, so I'm not sure how much I can do at these days. So you have to get this item when you can. For sure I expect we will have soul badge or new soul badge maybe on the next dungeon or the next one or the one after it. I'm not sure which one, but we will have mystic and soul badge on demon beans dungeons later for sure, so it can help us later to say. So with this it's the end of the video. Hope you liked it, hope it was good. So until we see each other again, subscribe guys if you want to see my face again, like the video if you want to see my face again also, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.